Alright, so we're here back at the Bellport Battle Bunker, and we're in the second phase of the Planetary Onslaught campaign, where we have called the Siege War. So the Planet Strike portion is over. The attackers have gained a solid foothold on the planet, and now they're going to be punching through a series of fortified areas to push towards I guess all the city propers. So we got defending force, we got the Space Wolves back on the channel again. And they're going to be defending a fortified area. And we got Brandon back. So Brandon, talk us through. We've seen some of these models here, but it looks like got a couple of new things, a drop pod and some Terminators.
Yeah, we did a little bit different. We took out Logan and Grimnar's chariot and put him with the Arjac and a squad of Terminators there.
So he's still here leading the force.
Still here. We got rid of the chariot though. Just needed to free up some points for some other things. We took out a squad of Longfangs.
So you just got one?
Yeah, just one with the las cannons and the rocket launcher. Space Wolf, the Thunderwolves are all the same. The squad compositions are pretty much exactly the same.
Iron Priest.
Yep, 2 Iron Priests for the formation, so we can get the +1 weapon skill to all the Thunderwolves. The only other noticeable change, we took those Grey Hunters that were led by the Rune Priest out of a drop pod, or out of the Rhino, and put them in a drop pod. Same amount of points. We also brought a Dreadnought with a Great Wolf Claw and autocannon. And we actually have the fortification with the quad gun on the field already.
This is a Storm Wolf, right? The same.
That's a Storm Fang.
Storm Fang.
It can transport 10. There's no models in there though. It just has it's just a gunboat, essentially.
And then you took one of these fortifications, a Bastion.
Yep, Bastion with a quad gun.
All right, 2,500 points.
Yep.
All right, so we got the Space Wolves defending against the Tau. Alright, so we have the Tau. They're going to be the attacker. They just came off of a big ambush where they ambushed the Astra Militarim's armored convoy, and now they're punching through some of the outer defenses now from getting through that victory. So Bob's back on the channel, and it looks like the commander is back. Let's talk us through your army.
Alright, got Commander Bob here. He's got his 2 shield drones with him. He's got a fusion gun and the air burst. He doesn't have the extra suit. He's just a basic commander suit.
Alright.
And he's going to be leading a Hunter Cadre. Hunter Cadre is going to have 3 units of Fire Warriors, 7, 7, and 5. A unit of marker drones, 9 marker drones in the unit. A Storm Surge, armed exactly as you see him. And we're going to have 3 broadsides, all with missiles.
Well, if you wind up being free one of those days, maybe it would be one of the card games.
Unit of Pathfinders.
The 40K, whatever it's called. Yeah.
And it looks like you got the Ghost Kill stealth back.
Yep, we got the Stealth Cadre, 2 Ghost Kills and 2 units of stealth suits.
And this guy's in the Hunter Cadre, or is he different?
That's the Hunter Cadre Riptide. Armed exactly as you see him.
And then the same Riptide wing.
And I got a Riptide wing.
All right, same
there.
weapons. What we see is what we got here.
Yep.
All right. So 2,500 points of Hunter Cadre plus 2 formations, led by a commander. And you're going to be trying to break through. And let's get to the battle. Alright, so we got the deployment here for the Space Wolves. You got anybody inside the Bastion, or are those guys just on top?
They're on top with the quad gun. There is an objective up top there. It's not in the building. I have one objective here, right under the Dreadnought there. Wolves are kind of just behind cover right now. And we have the 3rd objective here. And in reserves, I got the Storm Fang, the drop pod with the Grey Hunters, and the Terminators are deep striking. So.
Alright, so it looks like the Tau
Yeah, we're pretty
are coming right at you here.
Yeah, they are.
Crossing the river, looks like did some scout moves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't done the scout moves yet. That was
Infiltrators?
infiltrated. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, so turn 1 is over for the Space Wolves and Tau. Space Wolves had the opening salvos. We had some hits. The quad cannon got some snap firing hits, but no damage, right?
No damage. The long fang shot, no damage.
What'd they shoot at? The big guy, or?
Yeah, they shot at the big guy over there.
Storm surge.
All right, so he made all his saves, no wounds at all.
Nope.
Correct.
And
Did some movement.
yeah, movement. I really didn't move anything. Yeah, it was a pretty uneventful turn.
Let them come to you.
Yep.
My
So
shooting
what was
took
your
out-
shooting? We moved up. It looks like a lot of things came forward.
Yep, we moved up, we fired, we took out a long fang pack on top of the bastion,
So that's gone.
and we took a whole point away from the dreadnought.
All right, so the dread over here that's hiding behind this little area got sniped.
Yep.
And then everything else moved.
And then everything else moved, and then their jump moves.
Any
Killed the
D
whole-
missiles fire from the storm surge?
Nope, not this turn.
Still got his D missiles,
Yep.
seeker missiles.
Killed all the long fangs on top of the bastion.
All right, so first blood goes to Tau.
Yep.
All right, first blood for Tau, and then we're going to see what the Space Wolves can do on their counterattack. You still got, looks like you got the Storm Fang and the Drop Pod in reserve here.
And the Terminators.
And the Terminators.
They're all coming in this turn.
All
Yep.
coming in?
Yep.
Oh, there's going to be some fighting then.
Yep.
All right, so we'll come back and see what happens after that turn 2 deep strike occurs. We got the whole second turn in for
The
Wolves.
defenders, correct?
Everything came on.
All my stuff came on. I deep striked a drop pod here with a rune priest and some gray hunters in. They popped out, shot at this guy. The rune priest casted a Tempest Wrath. So basically made him -1 ballistic skill, and then he has to take dangerous terrain checks. And even if he's moving in like open terrain. He tried living lightning. Bob negated it. Denied the witch. Shot everything I had at him. The only thing that wounded was the melt-a-gun, and that was it there. Wolves ran out. They moved and then ran. He snapshot at the Pathfinders, I believe, and didn't get anything. This snapshot it also didn't do anything. These wolves ran and then, or moved and then ran because they were out of assault range. Same thing with this squad here. The Stormfang did fly on. Shot the, what is this thing?
Storm
Storm
surge.
Storm Surge. Did 2 wounds.
Ooh, he actually
So it bleeds? It actually bleeds?
Oh yeah, I did 2 wounds. It's
All
got
right.
6 left.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
It's a flesh wound.
If
Bad
it,
words.
if it leaks oil, we can kill it. These dreadnoughts deep striked in here, or dreadnoughts, Terminators. Logan and Arjac, they shot. They ignored these guys for the bigger kill. Arjac's hammer, he threw it through one of the suits and killed it completely. And we did just 1 wound with with bolter shots. And yeah, that's about it. Not a whole lot. So
All right, you did all your run moves and everything?
yeah, I did. I moved everybody up. So hopefully next turn I can get into some assault if I last through the shooting.
All right, so first blood did go to Tau,
Yeah.
and you killed some things, but now there's going to be unleash hell from this whole area, it looks like.
Well, you have to wipe them off the table.
All right, Tau turn 2, fighting back.
Same issues, Russ.
Let's see what happened over here. We had bomber turn 2
Bottom of
for
turn 2.
Tau. So what was the fight back? I see some Terminators are missing, and I don't see Logan anymore. What the hell happened?
Logan, Arjac, and 2 of his friends
Oh my god. From combat?
took
No,
4,000
shooting.
bullets
Oh.
of fire. The gun line, the Tau
Oh,
gun
that's right,
line.
because they deep struck in last turn,
Yeah.
right? All right.
Killed the wolf here. Killed 3 wolves in this unit. Killed the entire Grey Hunter squad and the Rune Priest there. And that's about it.
Shredded, huh?
Yeah, just shot
Gun
a lot
line.
Lots of shooting.
lot of stuff,
Gun line.
which is what I expected.
All right. So you have a Stormfang with nothing in it.
Nothing in it. Just no whole points going. Hasn't
You
been
have
shot at.
Thunderwolves,
Yep.
and is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what the Space Wolves can do to try to staunch the flow of blood that's been caused. I see this Ghost Keel is wounded. Anything else have wounds? The big guy,
He took
Storm
2.
Surge.
They lost a unit here and
Lost some guys there.
yeah, lost a unit and took a wound. Yeah, not a lot, man. Just trying to get to assault here.
Yep. Alright, so let's see what the Space Wolves can do at the top of their turn. Alright, so we're at the bottom of Space Wolves turn 3. And tell me what happened. Talk to me.
All right, so moved up more with my Thunderwolves. Shot the went into hover with this guy. Shot him at this guy. Did 2 more wounds. He has I think 2 more left, or maybe 4 more left, something like that. I assaulted these things here. I think what are they?
Oh, the broadsides.
Broadsides.
All the missile tides.
Killed them, and then I assaulted 2 separate units of these guys here.
Stealths?
The stealth suits, and here killed them. Here killed them. Just moved up. The dread shot didn't really do anything. It wasn't very eventful, but I did wipe out 3 separate squads this turn. But now I'm about to incur the wrath of the
More shooting.
more shooting.
Are these thunder? So they're out. They're not in combat.
No, nothing's in combat.
Yeah,
I
they're out in
killed
the open.
everything.
All
Yeah.
right.
Once I get into assault, the unit I usually assault dies, so I'm never in there for more than a turn
All right.
because of all
Well,
the Thunderhammer attacks. So
if we get some scatters from the Riptides and
yeah, I want to get to something bigger. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see. See how it goes on the bottom of this turn.
all right, so we're gonna try to hold the defenses here. You moved out to engage the enemy.
Yep.
So your objectives are back here.
Yep.
And we're going into the bottom of turn 3. All right, so let's see what the Tau can do in their shooting phase. All right, so we're at bottom of 3. Tau shooting, and jump moves were already made. So
Yep.
let's take a look here. I'm looking over here on this side of the field, and I don't see any Terminators or Thunderwolves. What happened? Who shot them?
Just
Everything.
everything shot him. This didn't take any shooting. Didn't shoot it at all. This guy got shot. His squad got shot down to just him. He failed his leadership, fell back, and now he regrouped. These guys lost 2 guys in shooting. I failed 8 straight armor saves with a roll of a 1, so I lost quite a bit there. And that's about it. I really don't have a lot left. I got about 3 Thunderwolves, a Stormfang, and my Dreadnought there. And oh, and the drop pod. I want to forget that.
Drop pod,
Yep.
but nobody around.
Nope. It's looking dire.
Yeah.
I probably won't last through this next shooting phase. So
Well, you're up next, so you're gonna get some charges off. It looks
yeah,
like.
I'm just gonna assault whatever I can and just wait for the inevitable at this point.
All right. Well,
So-
we'll go down fighting.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how the wolf
absolutely.
spirit. All right. So we'll come back, and it'll be the top of 4.
Is there?
Top
All
4.
right. We'll come back and see what the wolves can. See if they can salvage any kind of pride points out of this bad boy. Alright, so we left off and we're looking for the assault phase to see if there was a vicious assault. So talk to me about this dread. He covered some distance. He went from there way over
and then
here.
I rolled 2d6 to assault and got in. I killed the 2 drones and put the last wound on him. Well, no, I didn't. He had 2 left
On the ghost keel?
on the ghost
Failed his
kill.
morale
and then
right away.
Yeah, failed the morale. He did do 1 whole point to me.
Alright. How
Here.
about the wolves?
Oh yeah, they assaulted the other the ghost keel. No wounds on me, but I did manage to.
And I don't see a ghost keel on the table.
No, he's gone.
So 2 ghost keels done. What about over here?
He failed his charge. I was trying to assault this big thing because it only has 2 wounds left,
yeah.
but he was just out. He needed 1 more inch. Couldn't get it. And
So it still bleeds, but it's still alive.
it's still alive. It's got 2 whole points or wounds left or whatever.
What about the Stormfang? He couldn't shoot anything?
No, he shot. He got
he
him.
got some shots?
Yeah, he
Yep.
got some. He got 2 wounds on it. But yeah, it's not a lot going on.
Alright.
Yeah, his Overwatch is. I mean, I know he needs 6s, but it's pretty. It's like an extra shooting phase. So
Yeah, it's brutal with that Overwatch when you
Yeah.
assault these Tau, especially when they're all right next to each other.
exactly.
Alright, but you did get some damage. You killed some ghost kills. I don't see any stealths on the table.
They've
And,
been gone for a while.
and when you
We
got
sacrificed them for the greater good.
Storm Surge is bleeding.
Yeah, I
And,
got bottom of 4 here, and we'll see if I can make it through, which I probably won't, but we'll see how it goes.
All right.
See if I
So
can
you're
hold
holding your
Holding.
line. We just got to see if you can survive. All
Yeah.
right. So top of the turn now, or no, bottom of the turn. We're going bottom of 4 with
Bottom
Tau.
4.
See if the Tau can fight back.
All right.
All right, so we're back with the bottom of the turn 4 for the Tau. What happened over here? Looks like Fire Warriors decided to get brave and attack a Dreadnought.
Couldn't penetrate his rear armor.
They just shot. They didn't assault.
Okay, so they're all around.
Yep.
Yeah. So he
No assault?
survived. My last 2 Thunderwolves got shot up and died that were over here.
So the Riptides circled them up.
Yep. And then I had 1 wolf here that got eliminated just with all the volume of fire.
I see a flyer down, no base.
He immobilized it, but it can still shoot full ballistic skill and everything.
Got
It has
it.
1 hull point left, so maybe he can take down that thing
Got it.
on my turn.
Yeah.
But, that's it, man. Only two things left, and
All right, so
be a top
yeah,
of 5. Well, I have my drop
yeah,
pod
the
too,
drop. I
but-
mean, but these guys are going punching through the middle here. Looks like they'll be able to jump on some objectives. But yeah, taking down the Storm Surge would be a nice victory there. I couldn't
Yeah.
do it.
be a good
My
moral
game.
victory.
All right, so the Wolves are
Needs
fighting
something
to the
gets
last.
started.
Let's see what they can do in their top of turn 5.
Fire Warriors.
Killed a squad of 5 Fire Warriors.
Shot them up.
Yep.
Shot him up.
Shot at the Storm Bolter, autocannon, and then the drop pod's Storm Bolter killed
Okay.
this squad. And then I actually got rid of the Storm
All right.
Surge. They had a,
So the Storm Surge is down
got him.
from an immobilized Stormfang on the ground.
Yep. That's it, man.
Right.
Everything. That's all I got. So bottom of 5 here. This should be the end of the game.
Okay. So he's going to do his movements, jump on some objectives, and then it's just a Dread and an immobilized Stormfang that will be out of arc of fire once those guys move, I'm sure.
Yep.
All right, so tally up your points, and I'll come back and film the end of result. All right, so let's talk about the end of this game. The game is over. We went to 5 turns, we rolled, and the game has ended on a die roll.
Correct.
And it looks like there was a breakthrough. It looks like there's some Tau in the deployment zone of the Space Wolves. Talk to me about points.
All right. The Tau ended up with 16 points, and Space Wolf only had 7. He didn't get anybody off the board for the extra victory points, but he did get Line Breaker and all the bonuses from that. All I had left was the drop pod. That's the only thing left alive from me.
So did you wind up? No, I see his Warlord is there. So you didn't get a Slay of the Warlord. Did you get First Blood?
I
He,
did.
he got first blood.
So the Space Wolves got shut out.
Well, I just got a.
From secondary objectives, yes.
Got some victory points. Did you kill units? You killed the big guy.
I killed
Yeah,
I
7 points.
I got 7
7.
points.
All right. So you.
He didn't get any of the objectives.
All right. Good.
Well, I picked them up, but he didn't.
That's
he wasn't
helpful.
with
No, that's good.
Any.
So he just He got Line Breaker and broke through here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Slay the Warlord and
Yeah, he killed Arjac and
first
Logan.
blood.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a rough game with all that shooting, but I did manage to get some kills, so it's something.
All right, well, this is the first mission in the Siege War component now of the campaign. This is the middle part of the campaign. We have a series of battles representing these breaking through of the defenses, and then we'll be going into City Fight at the end of the campaign. So the Wolves, their string of victories has come to an end here. Looks like I think you were on a 2-win victory streak,
Yeah,
right?
2-game win streak.
Yeah, you were representing the Imperium better than anybody else. So we had our number 1 big hitter just went down. So we'll see what happens in the next game as the Space Wolves try to regroup and come up with a better defensive plan, and see if the Tau can continue their rampage through the Imperium's defenses. All right, so this is the Bellport Battle Bunker signing off. Stay tuned for more battle reports in this campaign for the Planetary Onslaught.